It's an oversaturated market. I have 1,000 subscribers. Now what? Things in the disrespect. In the last 4 to 5 months, I have gained almost 700 subscribers, posted my feet on the internet. Don't know, I don't wish you well. Anyway, with me, I want you crying. Hey y'all, welcome back to Aries Routines. Today's video, I'm going to be dropping all of the gems that I wish I would have known when first starting YouTube. Y'all, I finally got to 1,000 subscribers and I want to show you all and tell you all how I got there really within the last 3 months. Y'all stay tuned. Before we hop into the video, y'all already know I do my scent of the day when it's not a routine or fragrance video. So my scent of the day is Brazilian Crushed 71. Y'all, it's just like a gourmand vanilla caramel. It smells really good. You do have to get kind of used to it, but once you're used to it, it smells amazing. I wore it to bed and I haven't showered because I'm going to the gym soon. So yeah, that's my scent of the day. So steps to growing your YouTube channel. Step one, and again, handy dandy notebook, no, little notepad here. Step one is to find your niche. Now, I know everybody who has Googled or YouTubed how to start a YouTube channel, that is like the first thing that is said. But I'm going to give you a next step after that. So find your niche. If you don't know, your niche is your thing that you love, that you think everyone would like, and that you like don't have a problem with never not making content on that. So my niche is fragrance or routines. It's really hygiene. I said fragrance first, but my niche is hygiene, right? Under hygiene, I have broken it down into multiple things. So I do fragrance, I do shower routines, I do what else, child? A whole bunch of things under hygiene. I give advice. I just do different things, feminine hygiene, daily hygiene, all things hygiene, right? My second step in step one, find your niche and find something else that you like to make content on, right? So, like I said earlier, my niche is routines or hygiene, right? But I also like makeup. I like fashion, plus size fashion because I'm a big girl, right? So those are my two things that I also like creating. I also am very much like a, what's the word for it? Not homebody, that too, but hosting. So under hosting, I put, okay, I can show you all my drinks that I make. I can show you all charcuterie boards that I continuously make. I can show you all of these things because that is also something that I like. Now, finding your niche is very important. And that is why it's number one, because that is what is going to get your core audience to stick around. Let's say my niche was just hosting and I was only posting events, right? But then I all of a sudden start posting routines. My core audience is here for the events, not the routines. So always start out making your primary content your niche. And then include here and there little things that you also like to create. Why I say that's important is because it, like, you will never run out of content, right? So if I am always promoting, hey, I love routines, that is what I primarily promoted in the beginning. And that's what I will continuously promote throughout my channel forever because I like routines and I like hygiene. I love those things. That is my niche. But I've also sprinkled in fashion here and there. I've also sprinkled in drinks that I've made, or when I'm hosting things, I've made like get ready with me's to go places, which includes fashion or hosting and just different things that allows you to not run out of content. My niche can be very, it can it can be limited. So I like routines, right? And my whole channel is regarding routines. Well, what happens when I find a routine that I like personally and I want to stick with it? then it's like all of a sudden my content is cut into nothing, right? So having these other things that you like and just kind of putting them out there so you get a mix with your content and with your audience. Now, most of my audience, I will say, is here for routines, is here for hygiene. And luckily, that is what I have built my channel on. But some of my audience is here because I literally posted my feet on the internet. And y'all freaks, I love y'all. But they're here because I have posted my feet on the internet. Now, I didn't post my feet to show off my toes and for people that like feet. That wasn't my intent. My intent was to post fashion because I like shoes and I have wide feet, and like I am here for the wide feet girlies. But some of my people are here for that. So it just shows like keep your niche, base your channel off of your niche, but also sprinkle in things that you also like, just in case, to give you more creative fluidity, freedom. Girl, you're looking for freedom, creative freedom. Step 2, y'all, shorts are your best friend when trying to gain subscribers. In the last 4 to 5 months, I have gained almost 700 subscribers just from posting shorts. So I wanted to come with receipts. As you can see, the date says October 1st, 2023 to February 20th, 2024, which is today. And I gained 642 subscribers. Now, October was around the time that I started doing my shorts. So I started to do 5 to 6 shorts a week. Now, as you can see, these dates were for the past 3 months or so. I gained 408 subscribers in that time frame. Y'all, when you figure it out, you stick to it, okay? And I'm going to put like my posting regimen on the side so you all can see it, but I'm going to go over it verbally as well. I started posting 5 to 6 shorts every week for the last 4 or 5 months, if I'm not mistaken. And it has gained me almost 700 subscribers. They are your best friend. So this is how I post. I post Monday through Thursday. I do a short every day. Is it exhausting? Absolutely. But when you find your niche and you find all the other things that you like, it gets very easy and you're going to be thinking about little things every day. I promise you, it sounds hard, but it's really not. Like, it's really not that hard once you get the hang of things. So Monday through Thursday, post a short every day. On Fridays, I post my long-term content, and then Saturdays and Sundays, I post again. So that's 6 videos, 6 shorts every week. They don't have to be long. I'll say like maybe the longest one I have is maybe 50 something seconds. And those are usually like my wash day routines and wash day Wednesdays and things like that. Like, that's another thing. Catchy phrases. I have wash day Wednesdays. I have test it Tuesdays. I have try on Thursdays. Like, those are my things that I try to stick with because those also get subscribers just because it's catchy. But shorts are your best friend. I promise you. You do have to figure out how you're going to post that many videos or shorts in a week. But once you get a hang of it, you got it. I promise you, you got it. And that is what got me almost 700 subscribers within the last 5 months. Y'all, you won't be disappointed. Number 3. So this goes with number 2. If you're posting shorts, you need to make sure the sound or music are trending. Like, trending. I need to put that on big letters. They are trending because without a good sound and hashtags, your short will flop. It will flop no matter what, y'all. I still sometimes like have trouble with that because I'm like, okay, I think this is a trending song and it's no longer a trending song. And then I only have like 4, maybe 47 views. And I'm like, Oh, great. It will flop without those trending sounds. So go to, I'm going to put it on the side of the screen. I think it's like a circle with an arrow. Go to that and you can go over, slide over to trending music. Under trending music, you will see like what genres you like. So make sure it goes with the video, of course. But if you see like a new song just came out, let's say Beyonce's song just came out, right? So that was a trending sound for a second because no one had listened to 16 Carriages or the other country song she just put out, right? So it was like, okay, people are gonna listen to that song, add a clip. So or add a short. It's just like having to stay on top of trending sounds is major when posting shorts. Also, hashtags are very, very important. So, how did I figure out my hashtags? One, I did all of this research, y'all. I was like, how do I grow my YouTube channel? I'm trying to grow it, grow, right? And a lot of people are like, your hashtags have to be right. So, in your niche, I want you all to research some of your favorite YouTubers in your niche. Type in, let me see, fragrance reviews. Let me see, my nighttime routines, right? Type those things in. The disrespect. Bryson, no. Goodbye. Goodbye, Bubba. So, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my child. Type in your niche and look at what they use on their hashtags. Look on their shorts, look on their long stream content or whatever, long content as well. Look at their hashtags to see like how many views they're getting and what they use, right? So this is kind of a catch 22 with this one. You want to make sure that they don't have over, I think it's maybe like 50,000 subscribers. Make sure the person that you're looking at doesn't have over 50,000 subscribers, only because once you get to a certain amount of subscribers, you're going to get views regardless, right? And so because you have your subscribers and your supporters that are there and you already have 50,000 of them, so that is 50,000 people that are automatically going to be dinged when you put up a video. So if you get anyone under that amount, that is going to be a good gauge to see what did they use to what's it called? What hashtags did they use? What titles did they use? You know, all of those things. Hashtags. Look at them to see what they're using. I will say some of the key ones that aren't niche specific: shorts, literally hashtag shorts, hashtag viral. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Hashtag ASMR is also a good one, but I also make ASMR content. So like I wouldn't use that if it's not an ASMR video. But shorts and viral I think are the two ones that are kind of just like generic and you should add it just overall. Right, number 4, and I actually don't have it written on there, but it just jogged my memory when I was speaking earlier. Your what are they called? Your thumbnails, your titles, they all matter. Let me repeat that. Your thumbnails and titles matter. This is going kind of in the long stream content. They matter a lot. And your shorts first picture, like what you see when you're scrolling down just the YouTube feed, that matters as well. It needs to catch someone's attention. Think about how many shorts you pass because it's like, what is that even about? Like, what is that? Same thing goes for your content. If they don't know what they're getting, if you just have, let me see, like let's say you're doing a short haul, but you only have maybe your hand in the picture or it's like blurry. Why would I look at that? You want it to be like catch someone's attention. Same goes for your thumbnail and your title. So I've noticed that with my thumbnail, when I add like more graphics but clean, and I'm trying to think, I'll post here like on the side what I mean. So like I have a video that I think will just come out once this video comes out. And well, that's not a good example because I don't know how it's going to do. But in the past, it's an example of what I mean. Like, it will just be me. It will be exactly what the video is about, and it may be any added graphics in there that will like not give the video away, but give you insight into what I'm talking about. So the video picture that you can see is going to be for my upcoming, like, if you have BV, watch this video, right? And so BV is something that a lot of women deal with, and that is like, okay, wait a second, I need to watch this. And then I have different pictures on there. As you can see, I speak about them in the video, but you don't exactly know what I'm talking about on my thumbnail. Now, your title on the thumbnail and under the thumbnail, I guess, needs to be something that is catching. So, like, yeah, I can say, if I could have named that video Bacterial Vaginosis, What You Need to Know, right? And I think that is still a good that's still a good title, right? But if you have BV watch this, it's like, well, wait a second. I need to know what's going on. Like, why do I need to watch that? So that will get you clicks to watch your video. Also, I'll list them out here. I've done this research and I got this on another video, and if I can find it, I will post it. Use words that are like the best, ultimate, amazing, once in a lifetime. Those are little things that are like, wait a second, the best routine ever, the ultimate shower routine. It's like, what's so good about it? Let me see. So that is important as well. And also making certain characters, so maybe the best be capitalized and then the rest be in a different font or smaller. That also like catches people's attention. That catches my attention when I'm looking at YouTube. I hope my sound wasn't muffled. I realized my mic had gone in my shirt. So yeah, let's pray about that. Number 5. Y'all, this is probably the most important one. I have 1,000 subscribers. Now what? So I currently have 1,000 subscribers, but I'm not monetized because in order to be monetized, you need 4,000 watch hours. Oh, excuse me. You need 4,000 watch hours for long-term, long stream content, or 10 million views in 90 days on your shorts. Yes, I did say 10 million views in 90 days. So the 4,000 watch hours for long stream, long term, long content is per year. For a year, the 10 million is for 90 days. And if we go and do the math, let's do it together. 10 million views in 90 days is 111,111 views per day. That's a lot of damn views, okay? That is like outrageous almost. So I personally don't have that many views on my shorts. Even my shorts that have gone viral, not viral is the wrong word. Even my shorts that have gotten the most views, I think I'm capped at 11,000 or 10,000. So I needed a hundred more thousand to get that done. So unless your video goes like mega viral, it might not happen. So I look at long-term content or long content, which is the 4,000 watch hours per year, which to me is a lot more doable. So with that being said, I now am going to increase my long content versus my shorts. So my shorts are pulling in subscribers, but I need to pull in watch hours because it resets every year, I believe, from that video date. So like I have videos that did get a lot of views, but they no longer count towards it because I'm over that year date. So it that is a little bit more complex and like a little complicated. But there are 1,000 videos on it to kind of further explain it. But long-term content for me now is my number one goal because I'm trying to get monetized. So therefore, I am going to, instead of only posting once a week like I've been doing for the past 4 months with long content, I'm going to probably try to do twice a week now. So at least I have two long videos in a week that are maybe like, let's say 15 minutes to 30 minutes or so. This one might be a little long, but 30 minutes, right? And so that is gaining more watch hours. It's a process, y'all. You'll be good. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm working on my watch hours. And before you start, because this is for y'all who are just starting or haven't started yet, figure out your routine. Again, figure out your niche and figure out how can I put out long-term content long content in the beginning to get my watch hours up so I can get monetized faster. Yeah. I wish I would have known. Last but not least, step 6. I only had 5, but I think it was step 6. Consistency is key. And I know, everyone says that. And I also know it's hard to stay consistent when you're not seeing any results. But consistency is key. I promise. Just 5 months ago, or 4 or 5 months ago, I did not see 1,000 subscribers anywhere. Like, where they at? Someone cue Martin. I didn't see them anywhere. I was nowhere close to 1,000 subscribers. And I was like, dang, I've been doing this for about a year now. Like, I don't want to give up because I actually enjoy this and I enjoy this even as a hobby, right? So I will say, y'all, consistency actually is key. The more you put out and the more consistent you are, the better payoff, right? Y'all, that is why I am so proud of subscribers, or not subscribers, well, subscribers, but I'm so proud of YouTubers that I see that have made it. And I say made it because everyone's definition of made it is different. Some people will have 2,000 subscribers and all their watch hours and they are making it. And that is a goal of mine. Right? And I see these people with 550,000, a million subscribers, and I'm like, that's amazing because I know what like the work it takes to get there. Once you're in the process of it, you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm proud of y'all. Like I'm really proud of y'all. I'm proud of the people in my niche that have gotten to where I want to be. And that is also another thing. I feel like there needs to be 50 million steps in this. Never let your niche being oversaturated be the reason that you don't start. Listen, do you know how many people like perfumes? Do you know how many people have channels about perfumes, have channels about routines, have channels about hygiene? Like, why can't I be one of those, right? There are millions of people who have their channels based off of these things. And guess what? I don't know those millions of people. I might know a couple of them, but that's to say, why would I stop myself from doing something that I want to do and that I enjoy because it's oversaturated? It's not oversaturated. Is it? Oh, and I hate to compare them because y'all, I am in the medical field and so I understand the importance of doctors, but like I want to compare it this way. If there was only one doctor in each specialty, right? Wouldn't you think that's absolutely insane? Wouldn't you think that's absolutely insane that there's only one doctor because it's an oversaturated market? Hmm? Same thing goes for content creators, and same thing goes for your niche. Even if there's 5 million people that are doing the same exact thing of you as you, there's only one you that can do it your way. I am not going to be for everybody. The next YouTuber is not going to be for everybody. But guess what? Those people that she's not for, or he's not for, or they're not for, they could be for me. My personality is different. It's different. And somebody else's personality, of course, is going to be different than mine. Guess what? What one person doesn't like, they can go to the next one because there are so many different people and they can find somebody that they like. And guess what? It might not be me, but what if it's you? What if they like you? Do it. I'm being so serious. If you don't do it, somebody else will, and then you're going to be watching them like, dang, if I would have just started. If I would have just started. Do you know how long I wanted to do YouTube before I started? I have been thinking about doing YouTube since I was in high school. Mind you, that was over 10 years ago. That was a while ago. I've been always interested in YouTube. And if I would have started back then, do you know how far I would have been by now? We don't talk about possibilities, we just talk about what we're doing now. But I'm going to leave you all with this quote: don't save the good stuff for later, do it now. All right. If you have any more tips or tricks that has helped your platform grow, please leave it in the comments because I'm still learning, as you can see. But I was like, I got to 1,000 and I can give y'all some advice. Anywho, thank you all so much for watching. More content to come. Bye. And I forgot one thing. So this is like step 89. Your phone, your recording device does not matter. For a long time, I was trapping on an iPhone XR. I just got a new phone in December. Y'all, that does not matter. Make sure that you are using your back camera. That does matter. Your back camera is always going to have better quality, better video quality. Use your back camera, and then when you're able to upgrade, go for it. But don't be in a rush. Only reason I got a new phone is because my phone literally stopped working. Other than that, I would have still been trapping off that XR. Also, like, I don't want to get into like the editing and all of that because I'm still learning that. But these were the things that I knew I could like this. I can put this out here because it worked for me and it will work for you. It will work for you. I promise you it will.